is all the stuff with Weller, like obviously that I think that's real.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
and obviously you're not now going to tell me that it's not. But
No,
how did that come about?
Okay, well, obviously, like, we used to be friends.
Yeah.
We used to go on holiday together.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was 2017 was the last holiday we went. We went to Magaluf.
Right.
Flipping it, that was messy. It was very messy. But yeah, we went there. And that was jokes and all that. And then obviously the whole boxing thing happened. And then he like I as a joke put on Instagram saying like, oh, I'll fight the winner of him versus Malfoy.
Yeah.
And then he just kept going at it. He was like, yeah, okay, like let's fight. I was like, all right, screw it, let's go. So we had this whole...
So up until that point, it was very much...
Yeah, it was just like, we're just, mucking around.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, at the press conference, when he essentially, like, for me, I always feel like he tried to ruin my career at that point, saying that I don't care about mental health.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, we're just going back and forth at each other. Like, this was just the game.
Yeah.
Like, what we were doing. And then he just took it to a completely different level.
Yeah.
And then I just got pissed off.
Yeah, because I think when I watched that, I was just literally just at home watching it as everyone else was. And I think, I don't know whether you were sucked into some of them comments or they were taken out of context a little bit, but I'll be the first to admit that I thought you were a prick for what you said.
Yeah, no, fair.
But yeah, and I made a video on it, so...
But then, what I also was very active in saying, because I like to think I'm the first person to call someone out, but when they do something right, I also like to say that as well.
Yeah.
And I have nothing to gain. Like, I wasn't expecting you to follow me and be like, oh, let's do a collab. But I thought, I've called you out for the shit thing.
Yes.
And then what I really liked is when you won the fight and you did absolutely destroy him, you then took the moment which should have been all about you, your victory speech, and you dedicated that to addressing
because it was just on my mind the whole time, like, because like at the time as well, I had a ex-girlfriend who like struggled with mental health, so like it was tough for me, like, to hear that from Joe saying all of this and all of that, and then to hear her being like, oh, actually, yeah, you shouldn't have said this, blah blah blah, and I was like, I didn't aim it at everyone, I was just talking about Joe, because obviously it is, but
and obviously because it was such in the spotlight, you were almost just
everyone,
sucked in, and
everyone just took it out of context, and then it just ran with it, and then it just pissed me off.
I can understand that. Like, I made jokes with friends in YouTube video situations like that, and then so it kind of depends on your mate on what they're going to do with that. Some people could change the joke. Like, I've said a few things, and my mates would change it to make me look bad, and I sit there and I'm like, we're meant to be friends, and
and then
what are you doing?
And then
so,
his one is
people...
in front of like what fucking however many million, like and then the moment you go, well, no, I didn't mean it like that. People go, and I would have said the same. People go, well, you're clearly only saying that to backtrack, and then Joe jumps on that. So what you're saying now is because he was really up until that point still a mate, he should have known that could have fucked your career big time.
Yeah, I think because when I watched it, I just assumed that they quite clearly don't like each other when he did that.
I mean, you saw after like when
Well, now obviously recently Joe has just obviously massively exposed you in a big way, and he's revealed that you don't like holes in cheese. How does your career recover from something like this?
Oh man, I don't know, man. Oh god damn, that's gonna be a tough one. Jeez.
I don't get it. Like, I just really don't get it. Is it funny?
So I guess he was trying to make a joke that I'm afraid of this thing called trypophobia. Yeah. So
you hate it.
That.
I actually have this.
I sent him a picture of a crumpet.
It's only certain things. So like the Swiss cheese, I saw it. I was like, I love cheese, so
shit then.
This ain't gonna affect me. Like even if it did have it, I'll just eat it, or I'll just be like, oh, it's cool.
In these videos,
glad we're breaking the top stories on here.
I didn't think.
What do you like, Joe? What's your problem with Joe Weller? We really want to know. Well, Joe, I really like cheese.
When he said he'd come on, I thought, Cole, we can get an exclusive here. And he's literally just sat there and gone, if I had cheese, I'll eat it all. Okay, cool. Thanks for listening to the Happy Hour podcast.
Nice, guys. Like we fought before. Like there's times where obviously behind cameras we fought. Like what time? When were we fighting? This was after. Oh, was it in Coventry? What's that event? Insomnia.
Yes.
So this was after I had a threesome with
Joe Weller. That's how most of my stories start.
Joe Weller and Malfoy.
With Joe Weller's friend and
What,
another
Elliot
girl.
Crawford?
No. Female friend, come on. But then after that, so yeah, obviously word got around, and then Joe was just pissed, and then we drove back, and I don't remember what I was doing, but I remember I was just driving. I was driving in the back of him, like just like slowly, like while we were driving back to Stratford. I just like kept nudging him, literally driving into his car.
It's like
Just
Robot
trying-
Wars.
Legit, just trying to. I don't know. I think I was just trying to piss him off.
Piss
or
him off
some
more after sleeping with his friends.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that would go through my
shit.
mind
So yeah,
as well.
after that, we literally had like a scrap in the underground car park. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What, and no one else saw it?
No, so only me, Cal, someone else I've forgotten, and Joe. Yeah.
Wow.
In these videos you've been uploading recently, it does look like you enjoy each other's content. Like you're laughing.
Oh yeah, no, he's a funny guy.
So
He
it's
makes-
just
he
a
makes-
hatred.
No, he's just a fucking cunt. But I'll laugh at his shit. Like, I don't know, like if I hate someone, like
You can
then
still find them
I
funny.
can still find him funny. Someone like Cabos, I can't find funny. He's just an absolute cunt. No, for real. Like I try.
I agree. To be
Oh,
fair.
thank you, man, bro. I try watching stuff. I'm there, like, bro. Why do people like watching?
Although
Yeah.
we
He
follow
just-
each other now because Keem went after both of us, so we've got a mutual
I
agreement. So
I think Keem is jokes. I think
Keem
Keem is a
can
funny
be
guy.
funny.
He's a good
Keem-
friend of the show.
Yeah, he loves.
He
us
hates
over it.
us.
Oh
Yeah.
snap!
Yeah. I want to
Yeah,
go.
it's
I
all
want
my
to go
fault.
back to the car park thing. Did you? Who won that?
He won that.
Oh, did
He won the scrap. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll give him that.
so when you agreed to box him properly, was you kind of shitting yourself a little bit? Like, fuck, he's already done me in the car park.
No. I knew I'd fuck him up.
Really?
Yeah, because I knew because whenever I put my head to something, then it's over.
Yeah.
Like,
You trained hard.
yeah.
You
Bro,
put a lot
I
in.
ran so much. The amount of run I did, no matter what, like I knew I would last 6 rounds with
Right.
him. So if he was able to outbox me, I'd be like, I'll still be there in the 6th round, ready to beat the shit out of him. So
Yeah.
So was all of the motivation purely based, like for the fitness side of it, purely based on the thought of beating him?
yes.
And the fact that it wasn't in a car park.
More people would see it.
Why do you think so many of the viewers thought that you'd lose? Because I definitely thought you would lose.
I think because of how Joel has been portrayed and for how I've been portrayed, people just saw me as the FIFA guy who's just
Yeah.
funny and
Yeah.
entertaining, whereas they've seen Joe training, working out with Akinfenwa, like doing
Yeah.
all these like bodybuilding
And
stuff.
like this
Tight
in every
V.
Always
video,
looking hench and
every
all that.
every
Yeah.
single video, he's just like there in like a tank top.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the thing is, like, he's shorter than me,
Yeah.
and like he's smaller than me. Like I literally weigh more, and like I'm just a bigger guy.
So that's our boxing match out the window then.